Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so let's take a look at the new Demon King daggers. We've looked at Gina. She's a massive W. I'm extremely happy with the way she's come about. So with the Demon King daggers, it's a wind element. You know, you got your basic attack, you got your core attack, nothing special going on there. However, with the skill called Crackling Thunder, it charges forward and slashes through his targets. Sanjumu, that is. The first hit of this ability inflicts paralyze on the target, which is a W. Because we all know, if you haven't already, but I've said it before, Harper with her paralysis on her core attack is just the chef's kiss. It really is clutch on just kind of stopping the enemy in their tracks. So to have the paralysis within the skill for this Demon King dagger weapon, that's done. So let's take a look at what furthermore we can cater to when it comes to the dupe of this weapon. So 2-as-1 effect is applied when these daggers are equipped. The critical hit rate and critical hit damage of Crackling Thunder increases by a certain percent. The damage of Crackling Thunder scales off with Sanjumu's strength. I assume that's attack, right? So the initial passive, as I've said before, leading up to the release of this weapon, this is looking to be a pure DPS type weapon, and that initial passive, yeah, that's what it's looking like. Now, once we furthermore catering to the dupe, after using Crackling Thunder, the user can perform another, more powerful version of Crackling Thunder once as a follow-up attack. So already, upon reading this, I'm just like, I knew they were going to do like a 2-hit for us because of, you know, the West Wind, but hey ho. So there it is. There's that double hit now, double skill hit. And the second hit, so you've got to keep in mind with the initial hit that you do with the skill, you paralyze the enemy. So when you come back to use this again, the enemy is just going to be standing there ready to take it. So with the paralysis with A1, huge. Crackling Thunder applies the Concentrated Lightning effect. Concentrated Lightning stacks every second, and a bonus stack is added when attacking. When the maximum number of Concentrated Lightning stacks, stacks is reached, it is replaced by Lightning Rush. If the user uses Crackling Thunder while under the effect of Lightning Rush, increases the skill damage by a certain percent. God damn, okay. Already, low-key, A1 is huge. Clearly we're going to be comparing it to the West Wind, and just from the A1 alone, it's already serving it on a platter to be like, you can do 2 shots, so can I. But we're going to get higher, more percentages in damage output, so that is massive. That A1, I would say, low-key, must. A2 increases the wind damage. A3 enhances 2-as-1 Concentrated Lightning and Lightning Rush. Increases the damage of Crackling Thunder. Concentrated Lightning effect stacks every second. All attacks add a bonus instance of Concentrate Lightning. Holy shiza. 2 effect instances are gained when applying Lightning Rush. Wow, okay, well they just kind of went, screw it. Let's just get the bonuses flying. Oh my goodness, okay. Cooldown is reduced as per usual on A4, and then on A5, Crackling Thunder is further enhanced. It increases wind damage, area effects size increases, charging distance increases, skill damage increases. So this is just, it's literally just be like, you know what, we're just gonna set it up to do a ton of damage. Overall, as I've said, leading up to the release, it's a pure DPS wind weapon. A1 lets you do 2 shots. There you go. Everything else that you see, it's just making it do more damage, and more damage. So yeah, it's good. If you've got your West Wind, you can still resort to using the West Wind, but if you want to rush it to get the weapon going, then go for the summons. But it's definitely a weapon that you have to put up on your rate list. It's definitely a weapon that you want to eventually build up and get. So yeah, we did get a little bit of some gameplay of it, just to kind of see how it works. I'm not gonna lie, I am a fan, so just kind of setting it up. So boom, paralyze, and then you kind of go back and you kind of slice the enemy. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I mean, we still don't know what the percentage play is for what the overall damage could be dealt with the daggers. I assume it's going to be more higher. I mean, they're not going to give us a weapon that we can still, I mean, well, that kind of low-key says a lot. What was that, 3-4 mil for the first hit and then 8 mil for the second hit? I mean, if we can build it up, which we probably can, it might outdo, to be honest. Plus there's no build up on it, so we can kind of instantly just kind of get it on a quicker pace. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what the percentage play is, but I assume it will updo the West Wind in terms of damage. But the West Wind is still going to be heavily used, more viable since we've all got it done up, of course. But this is kind of like the alternative, better option at a later time if you want to cater to the next best wind weapon by the looks of it. So yeah, we got another better look at it. So there you go, dash forward, paralyze, and then kind of go back in, of course. So I'm eager to see on how that's going to work out in terms of when we have our play with it, with our setups for our Sunjimu, of course. So that's going to be pretty exciting. But anyway, boys, yeah, I'll leave it there. I mean, with this new Demon King dagger weapons, I do believe, because as I've mentioned before, there was only one single percentage play on whether it would determine on if it would do more than the West Wind or less. And I think what I'm waiting for is that when the full release happens, we just have to wait and see on what the A5 is going to be producing, unless there's some insane amount of boosting going on through the A3 or with how far it enhances, the buffs, of course. So that might be also a deal breaker. So we'll have to wait and see on that. Because technically speaking, once you get the West Wind at A3, then you're pretty much settled to get the double attack going on. But it seems that with the daggers, A1, and you're pretty much ready to rock and roll by the looks of it. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll test things out. But so far, the weapons look solid. They look damn good. And I'm going to put my money on to say that, yeah, it's definitely a wind weapon that we can't forget about. Make sure to put it on your list if you guys want to chase it down or eventually get it maxed out, work on it, please do so. It's one of the harder hitting weapons by the looks of it. These daggers are always going to be hard hitting, god damn it. First the Moonshadow daggers, now the Demon King daggers, my god. But yeah, we'll see what the percentage play is upon full release, but overall, Gina, and as well as the daggers, in terms of summoning aspect for the current update, W.